crazy mother.
What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I am your host, Rod Corn, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Podcast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. You talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about the things you might have heard or even saw. Man, today, I just want to make a response video to what Gilly from the Gilly and Wallow podcast. Gilly used to be a rapper or whatever. I'm quite sure, folks know who he is. $1 million worth of game.
As black people, we was dying to see Drake fucking lose a battle. Think about that. Not me personally, but as black people, look how many people jumped on board. The minor ain't nothing came about that nigga fucking with no kids or nothing, man. So, but you can have a whole arena singing that shit. And it's probably a minor. Ain't none of that came out. He's supposed to have a fake baby on the side. Ain't none of that came out. So black people run with the lie faster than they'll run with the truth, long as it's up to bringing a nigga down.
You feel me? Shit, we don't play about shit like that. Like,
so,
especially,
you know what I mean? But that's just the reality of it, though.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality of it. Motherfuckers put smut on your name, and if whether it's right, wrong, indifferent, it don't matter. It's people on social media love a beautiful lie. They love a beautiful lie. I could make up some shit right now, and it had no truth to it. And it don't matter. Gilly said it. Gotta be somewhat true. Niggas don't give a fuck, man. So
I know we said we gonna get past this whole Kendrick and Drake thing. I know we said that. But Dot was right when he said, I'm gonna do what COVID did and they'll never get over it. Gilly is blaming black folk for Drake being knocked off the top. Because we hating on Drake. Black folk, we love to just tear people down and this and that and the other. It's Kendrick Lamar's fan base spans farther than just black folks. It's Spanish, blacks. Hell, overseas he was big. This man is a worldwide phenomenon. This song was a worldwide phenomenon, like generational song. This song is, you'll probably not have another song like this for a very, very long time. So black folks weren't the only ones saying a minor, as Gilly was saying. Black folks weren't the only ones, vibing to the song. And the best person won. The person that came with the best songs won. And whatever you want to call them, lies or whatever, the most believable, so-called, as Gilly called it, lies, the best lie won. The most believable lie won. Because he says, hey, there's allegations of Drake messing with a young girl. You ain't never seen that yet. Nigga, there was a fucking video with Drake on stage with a young girl. There's been multiple videos out there. Kendrick is not the first person to ever say or mention Drake messing with young girls. There was a white comedian that was sitting next to Andrew Schultz that said the same damn thing years before the beef started. So this is not nothing new. This is not a new allegation or nothing like that. This just been something that people said Drake did for a long time, right? But the funny thing is how Gilly keeps riding for Drake or whatnot. Drake made a lot of mistakes along the way. Drake shot himself in the foot. First of all, you want to come out and be this gangster. You want to be this hardcore mob boss, the OVO, owl or whatever. And then you want to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to file a lawsuit. I'm going to sue him for calling me a name. But what everybody's forgetting, that thinks Drake was wronged for being called a pedophile, is that Drake started the name calling first. Drake is the one that said, hey, Kendrick, you beat your wife. Drake, your wife is, Kendrick, your wife is a hoe. Your best friend is actually the father of your kids. Drake hit at him first. Now when it's sitting back in his lap, now everybody want to cry. Kendrick shouldn't have called him a pedophile. Well, you called me a woman beater and you said my wife was a hoe. I mean, like I said, man, I thought we'd move on. Hell, so many people have done so many things since that battle. You know, we've had the Grammys, twice. We've had the Super Bowl. We've had the Clips drop album, J.I.D. drop album, Tyler the Creator drop albums. We had all the T.I. drop, all these, it's new and old rappers dropping new stuff. You all are complaining that Drake is not on the top. Well, put him back on top. If you all are the ones that put him on top in the first place, put him back on top, because he's making the same ass music that he's been making from day one. He's been putting out the same old since day one. So it's up to you guys to put him back on top. We don't have to like him. It's you guys that gotta like him. You're the ones that's his stans and fans. So can't we just get over it? What's done is done. It's not going to be undone. The man is filing a lawsuit. Okay. Y'all said he don't have a child. Okay. Whether he does or doesn't, we don't know. He ain't came out and said, denied it. So, y'all, come on, man. Y'all got to get over it. Gilly, get over that shit, bro. Your man's lost the battle. You know what rap battles are all about. You know, you had a battle with Lil Wayne, I believe, at some point. So you know what rap battles are. Rap battles is a mudslinging contest. And we say what sticks is the shit that's most believable. And what was most believable in this battle was Drake like little kids. Hell, he was on stage with a 17-year-old talking about, he even admitted, hell, damn, I might get in trouble for this. It wasn't AI. He's saying I might get in trouble for this, but damn, you got a nice body. You thick. I love the way your breast felt against my chest. And then he proceeded to kiss the little girl. So, come on, man. Y'all got to get over this shit, man. It's 2026. We're still in the mix and we're going to rise and fly, man. Peace.